Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, meet me again with Ahmad Asar Yunus. Today I will try to explain you about literature. No, not literature. Setting in literature. Okay. Before we going to the what is setting itself. Setting here means that it's something that's make the story become more live or more interesting and twisting and etc. Setting here appear in uh, three condition, three aspects. The first is setting of time, second setting of place, and setting of the condition. Okay, first, what is setting of time itself? Setting of time inside of literature, it deal with the time, the duration, and or when the story happened, or uh, the time during the story. Thus, the setting of time of literature mean that thing that's correlate with the timing of the story. For example, when we talk about Sangkuriang, the story, the narrative story from Indonesia. The setting of time here, it can appear like this. A long time ago, when the Sangkuriang child, blah 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 blah, when the Sangkuriang become mature, blah 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 blah, on the morning, in the morning, at the evening, on afternoon. It always deal with the duration or the time, always the time, setting of time. Second, the setting of place. Setting of place here take uh, as like where is the story happened. For example, Sangkuriang, where is the Sangkuriang story happened? Of course, in Bandung. Bandung here, that's why the city of Bandung have named into Bandung. What is the meaning of Bandung? Bandung here like reservoir, like you bend the river to take the advantage. Why Sangkuriang make a reservoir in the river Citarum? It become the setting of time, setting of place. So the story happened in like on the Citarum River, Mount of Tangkuban Perahu, on the forest, and something that's really concrete place that make the story become more attractive and more imaginative. And the last is the third point, setting of condition. The condition is itself is deal with what happened when the situation of the story is taken like this. When the Sagurian fail to make a reservoir, the condition is like the chicken try to chirping in the midnight. The condition is dark, and for the other example is when the cruise happened. When the cruise happened, inside of the story, you will see a thunder flame like this sentence. It was a terrible roaring lightnings and lightning outside the house. That's the condition, the setting of the condition. It, I think it near with the setting of time. Okay, after we talk about the setting, we conclude that there are three settings first. Setting of time, setting of place, and setting of condition. That's why the setting inside of literature it's really important because it becomes the story construction to become imaginative, attractive, and meaningful. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.